A look inside EverTune. EverTune is a balance between spring and string. A spring pulls the bottom of each saddle. Here is the pivot. Then a string goes through here and pulls the top of the saddle here. Like this. This is EverTune. A spring and a string balanced on a point. Like any balance, EverTune only works when the pivot, this balance point here, is the only point touching the saddle. When the saddle is in its farthest back position, here, the bottom of the saddle is touching 2 points, the pivot point, here, and this backstop here. To make the EverTune active, the saddle must be moved forward off this backstop. Then the pivot point is the only point touching and the balance is in play. The saddle is positioned with the tuning pegs here. We tighten the tuning peg until the string's tension equals the spring's tension, and the saddle moves forward off that backstop into the balanced zone. We call this region where the balance is Zone 2 and also the sweet spot. To be in Zone 2, the saddle must be off the backstop, so that the pivot point is the only point balancing the saddle. When the saddle is positioned anywhere in Zone 2, the note of the string will be constant under all conditions. The string tension is balanced with the spring tension everywhere in Zone 2. When we tighten the tuning pegs too much, the string pulls the saddle onto the front stop. Here. Here again we have 2 points of contact, this front stop where the arrow points, and the pivot. Here. A balance is only active with 1 point of contact, this balance point here. In this case, we loosen the tuning pegs until the saddle falls back into Zone 2. Always make sure EverTune saddles are in Zone 2. This is when they are functioning. Of course, looking inside, it is easy to see when we are in Zone 2, because we can see the points of contact. In real life, these points are invisible inside the guitar. In the next scenes, checking we are in Zone 2 by ear and by eye, we show 2 simple tests that tell us when we are in Zone 2. And then be sure to check out our tuning video to see exactly how easy it is to tune the strings with EverTune. Likewise, check out our bending video to see how easy it is to custom set the bendability of each string perfectly. And to become a true pro at setting up this EverTune bridge, also check out action, intonation, and large tuning changes.